Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, as always, want to give all praise, all glory, all honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash. Want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And love and peace and salutation to you, hopefully elect brothers out here pushing this truth across the four corners of the globe. All right, we're just going to get right into it on a lesson of brotherly love, man. All right. This is Hebrews 13:1. It says, let brotherly love continue.
Yep.
All right, and that's what when you around a brother, love is just not a feeling. All right, love come in many ways. Love can be you getting on your brother.
Yeah.
Love could be your charity towards a brother. All right, your time that you spending with a brother. All right, the breaking down of scriptures with brother. That's all showing love. All right, to your brother. All right, just being there one for each when a brother needs somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
That's all forms of brotherly love, man. All right, so it's just not a feeling that you have, a tingling feeling, man. All right, this is an action word. All right, it's something that you have to put into it. All right, so it said let brotherly love continue. That means that you have to. It's a continual process. It's something that never stops. All right.
Yep. I got something real quick for you.
Come
This is Wisdom of Solomon 6:18.
Hold on, let me get there real quick, Salakia.
Yeah, you got just on the screen, of course, at the pop up. Yeah.
I got you. I'll read it for you. This is Wisdom of Solomon 6:18. It said, and love is the keeping of her laws.
So like the elder said, love ain't just this tingling feeling. It's like it's an actual. You can actually execute love. All right, and some of the things you name, that's part of keeping the law. Getting on your brother. All right, that's in the law. In Leviticus it say, thou shalt not suffer sin upon thy brother. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy brother in regard to if he ain't right. Because the goal is that we all make it. So if you could say something or you could do something that can help somebody, then you got to do that. Because if you don't, then now the Lord looking at you sideways. Yahweh Shai died for us.
That's right, bro.
You know,
that's right. It says, and the love is the keeping of her laws, and the giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption.
So that's the breakdown. How you gonna make it? That's the assurance of incorruption. You know, it means you ain't gonna get demons on you. Now demons gonna attack you, but following the law to the best of your ability, they ain't gonna consume you. You know, you just gonna have to deal with them. You know, that's all I had to say on that.
Go ahead.
I got something.
Let's go.
This is John 13:34.
Let me get there real quick. I got you.
Yes, sir.
This is John chapter 13:34. It says, and a new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another, as I have loved you, that ye also love one another.
Yahweh Shai Shai loved us so much that he sacrificed himself. Well, he pretty much was he gave his body up as a living sacrifice for us, man. All right, and that's how we got to be for one another. You know, willing to do anything to help out our brother. You know, hey, me and bro talk about this all the time. You know, we've done so much sin in our past life and the present life. You know, until we came into this marvelous truth. Hey, where the charity covers a multitude of sin.
Yeah, charity.
You know, so you always want to be charitable to be able to help out your brother and do things for your brother, man. You know?
Well, the scriptures say there's no greater love than a man to give his life for a friend.
Yeah.
All right, so you got to be willing to die for your brother, man.
That's right.
All right, I'm going to read this next verse and then we can get to other precepts. This is verse 35. It said, by this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if you have love one to another.
Right.
All right, go ahead, brother.
Okay, right, so that's why sometimes when you're out with your brothers,
Just thinking
people looking at you crazy, people looking at you different. You don't have that worldly spirit on you. When they see that brotherly love, they say, you know, you have that love for one another, man. We're supposed to be preferring one another, wanting to be around each other. You know, this is our peace. You know, the brotherhood is our peace. You know, away from the world, away from our families, you know, away from work. You know, when we get over here, man, this is like our zen. You know, this is what makes us happy, man. You know,
the scriptures also
other than teaching, you know,
It's all part of it.
Yeah,
the scriptures also say, let thy light shine
Upon men.
that they may glorify our Father which is in heaven. So when people see us out, our light is shining. All right, and that's how the world notices us, because our light is shining. All right, and then they be wondering what it is, what's going on with them, because hey, and that's how we gonna be able to compel some people to come in as well, man.
What you got, brother?
It's John 13:35.
I got you, bro. You can break it down. Just John chapter 13 and verse 35. It says, By this shall all men know that we just read. This is by this all men that know that ye are my disciples if you love one another. Hey, want to come out again, you know. All right, we that love that we have is different from the love of this world. All right, and then people look at us. We hold each other accountable. All right, even for the good shit, and we edify each other. All right, when you know. And lift each other up, all right, in times that's needed. All right.
And if I'm just to add the word edify, mean to build up. Now, if you got motherfucking rot, right, or the mold in the walls, you gotta take that motherfucking wall out.
That's right.
All right. So that could be a brother. You got some bullshit on you, that got to be addressed and then replaced with something better, with a better wall. You know.
Reset.
Go ahead, brother.
This book of Galatians chapter 6 verse 1, it says, brother, if any man be overtaken in fault, ye which are spiritual restore such a one in the spirit of meekness, considering thyself, lest thou also be tempted. All right, so that's another thing. Another part of this book. When you see your brother going off, man, hey, correct him.
Precept.
You know what I'm saying? Get him back in order, man. Hey, bro, that's off, bro. Hey, through the spirit, you can't do that, bro. We can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta that correction is better than anything else in the truth. Because what is that correction? It builds character, or it builds strength, or it builds a different mindset, or it builds a spirit of thinking before your actions, man. When you get that correction, next time you going through those type of things, you're like, damn, wait, nah, I fucked up last time. I got cussed out and woo, you know. But that's a part of this brotherhood. You know, a part of this brotherhood is growth. That correction brings growth.
Yeah.
You know, without no correction, there is no growth, man.
Well, that's part of the being Israelite. When you read, I think the Proverbs, it says, reproof of instruction is the way of life. So that's the way of, that's what it means. That's part of what it means to be an Israelite. You know, and just one more little point. The last part that you read is, can you read the last part again?
It says, thyself thou least also be tempted.
Yeah, considering thyself. So before you rebuking, you remembering yourself too. So that's why that makes you be even more meek, because like, damn, you was forgiven, or you was admonished, or you was given a second, third, and fourth, and fifth chance. Like the parable that Yahushua gave, he forgave this dude, and then when that dude was put in a position, then he was on the other dude's ass. And the Lord like, well, wait a minute, nigga, I forgave you of some shit that could never be paid back. And you won't let a few dollars go, or you won't let a small, you know.
I got something to back Kaya when he was saying you can't have no hatred towards your brother. This is 1 John 4:20. You know,
go ahead, brother.
It says, if any man say, I love Yahweh Bashem Yahushua and hated his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother whom he have seen, how can he love Yahweh Bashem Yahushua who he have not seen?
And man, that makes sense, man.
Yes.
You around somebody every day, talking about you love Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, but then you got hatred towards your brother that you see every day, man. All right, that's Satan, man. All right, you know, we know that you're not gonna get along with every decision that's made, all right, with a brother. Or sometimes you're gonna see a brother, he's gonna be going off. You're gonna be like, bro, goddamn, you know, you keep doing this fuck shit. But at the end of the day, man, we love each other, man. All right, we love each other, and man, it's a beautiful thing to have somebody that actually love you, man. That's trying to care about your salvation.
Yeah.
All right, that's what they care about you. You making it on the chariot, so they on your ass, man, to help you get there, man.
Right.
All right, instead of just letting you do what you want to do, like people in the world that say I'm with you if you're wrong or if you're right. No, man, we don't live like that. We hold each other accountable, man. All right, because the Lord holds us accountable for our actions, man. All right.
And I was just gonna say, every brother's spirit is not the same spirit. Some brothers you can tell them something once and they get it. Some brothers is hard headed, man. You have to be on their ass.
That's the balance of it.
Yeah, that's the discernment, that balance you have when you're dealing with brothers. You have to cuss this brother out all the way down to the teeth. You know, then this other brother, you can just say a few words for him and his spirit convicts. You know?
It's a knucklehead, man.
And then also too, like, brothers got different spirits. Some brothers more peculiar.
Yep.
Yeah.
You might be like, what that brother, how he pursue things, it might not be wrong according to the law, but you would never go that way.
Right.
So it's like you can't look at that brother a certain way. That brother just peculiar.
Yep.
You know, brothers be peculiar. You look at brother might have some clothes. You're like, what the hell you got on? But the scriptures say you don't judge a man according to the outward appearance. You judge his heart.
Yep.
You got brothers that got bugged out swags.
Yep.
Shit. But you can't be he looked at me. But you know, but it's true. But you got that's some worldly shit. You can't be, you know, letting that judge you. And I just use that as an example. It's other things, you know, but just use that as a simple example.
As a brotherhood, we got to remember that the Lord brought us out of this world into His marvelous light.
That's He brought us out of darkness.
He brought us out of darkness into His marvelous light. All right, so we not living like the world. We not treating each other like the world would treat each other. All right, so when a brother, you know, getting on you and things like that, hey man, take heed to that.
Precept.
Because you know what? It's not that. You gotta remember, everybody say, "Oh, this brother get on me." The Lord is getting on you. He just using that brother as an instrument to get on you. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta really, you know, take heed to that and look at it like that, because we be like, "Damn, Jake all on my ass." No, the Lord on your ass. And then Jake, the Lord just using him to get on your ass.
That's right.
You know?
And be thankful when correction does come, because you know what? The Lord said He chastised those who He loves.
That's right.
All right, so if you just getting away with it, you skating by, that's a scary thing, right? Does that mean you a bastard of Yahweh Shema Shai, man?
Yeah.
You know, like I said, the Lord chastised those who He loves. So our walk is not as easy as everybody thinks it's going to be.
All right, got a precept, brother?
Proverbs 3:11.
This is Proverbs. I got you. This is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 11. It said, "My son, despise not the chastening of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, neither be weary of His correction."
All right. If you know, if Yahweh Shem Yahushai is dealing with you, you know, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, hey, coming out of this world, you know, we got demons on us, you know, and Yahweh Shem Yahushai sees that, so He's going to, you know, use His men, you know, to correct us, you know, cussing us out, you know, things of that nature. All right, but you know, you can't get weak, all right, and you know, fall out because of that shit, you know, because that's, you know, that's some weak shit, and Yahweh Shem Yahushai seeing that, hey, He gonna, you know, He gonna destroy you.
That's it.
All right.
Yep. Keep going, or that was it?
Yeah, keep on going.
This is verse 12. It said, "For whom the Lord loveth, whom the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai loveth, He correcteth, even as a father the son in whom He delighteth."
All right. If Yahweh Shem Yahushai love you, hey, He's gonna correct you. You know, hey, so you get that salvation, so you get beamed up.
Yep.
You don't have to, you know, taste the missiles. All right.
That's it. Yep.
Because you know, it says, "For whom the Lord loveth, He corrected, even as a father the son in whom He delighted." Right. The father, you know, He loves the son. Hey, He gonna whoop him. All right. You know, he goes off at school, you know, home, wherever, you know, He gonna correct him because He love him. So because he don't want him to, you know, be a nigga. All right.
Like Esau waiting, watching for you to fall.
Well, yeah.
Which niggas do that in the world.
Yeah.
Give you bad advice, is just waiting for you to stumble. That ain't love.
That's definitely not.
Number one thing we got to remember when we come into this thing too, we're new babes, so we have to restructure our whole life. So you probably not used to somebody saying something to you or getting on you, but that's a part of this. That's a part of you restructuring yourself too. All right, because a baby don't know nothing if it got to be taught. So we have to be taught these things as well. You know, some brothers, hey, bro, that's a part of this walk. That's actually that brother building you up into the man that you're supposed to be for Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
That was it.
You got something?
This 1 John 3:11. This is for this message. Well, this is the message that you heard from the beginning, that you should love one another. All right, so we got to like the brothers going to love is an action word. All right, when you love somebody, you show action that you love them.
Precept.
You know what I'm saying? You get out of bed 3 o'clock in the morning for him. Brother call you, answer the phone no matter what. You know, that's the part of that love you have for that brother. You do anything for that brother. You lay down your life for that brother. That's the kind of love we got to have for one another, man. Even through all the things we're going through in this world, we still have to have that love for one another. You can't give up that hope in each other, man. Because at the end of the day, we're really all we got.
Right.
You know, yeah, you might have your wife and your kids at the house, and you know,
you got a piece of them.
Yeah, you know, you love them, but it doesn't. This love is a different love. Like it said,
Their love compares the
love of a woman, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I know I love my brothers way more than I love my woman. I don't care. I do, because guess what? These brothers are the same walk that I'm walking in. They're after the same salvation that I'm chasing after, and they're not gonna just let me fall in the dumps, man. You know, so that brotherly love, man, is very, very important, man.
It's just that we love each other. We don't have no conditions. It's not conditional love.
Con.
We you know, under this condition, you know, I love you, but if you step outside this, then I ain't fucking with you, pretty much. But we love each other regardless.
Yep.
So that's the beauty of the brotherhood. It's not it's unconditional, you know. So is that it?
I had one more.
Kind.
1 Peter 4:7.
It's 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 7. It says, "But the end of all things is at hand. Be therefore sober and watch unto prayer."
All right, hey, the end of this rulership is, shit's finna go down. All right, you keep on going.
And above all things Slakia, and above all things have fervent charity among yourselves.
That word fervent means hot, heat, passionate. So go above and beyond. All right, I'll put it like this: do it to the capacity that do it to 100% capacity. The scripture says, "Don't do shit grudgingly." You can do something right, but if you don't do it in the right spirit, the Lord don't want that. He don't want those sacrifice.
It's really null and void to him. Like you just doing it in vain now because your shit wasn't right.
Yeah.
All right.
Like you ever ask somebody for some money and they give it to you with a fucking attitude.
Yeah,
you like, motherfucker, you know what? I'll go without.
Yep.
You know, you keep it. If you're gonna be like that, keep it. You know.
Come. It says, "For charity shall cover the multitude of sins."
Right, because above the verse it said, "But the end of all things is at hand." So this is what's gonna grant our salvation. Being brotherly. All right, it's covering the sins that we have committed. All right, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, through our sacrifices for the brethrens.
Brett is already. You can just say it without the S.
Kind. The sacrifices that we did for the brothers, hey, it's gonna cover the multitude of sins that we committed. You keep on going. One more verse.
It said, "Use this is verse 9. Use hospitality one to another without grudging."
Yes,
you was going into.
Yep.
Go ahead, brother.
I had that word hospitality. It says the friendly and generous reception and entertainment of guests, visitors, or strangers. It says the business of providing food, drink, and accommodation for customers of restaurants. Right, serving brothers. Basically just being there for a brother.
That's it. Just being there.
And what did it say at the end?
It says,
read it
"Use hospitality one to another without grudging."
Yeah, no grudging. You can't, be in your head, you helping a brother out, be like, this nigga always need help, something like that, Can't be like that. Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua see that, and he gonna destroy you for that. That was it.
Okay. All right, so that's it. So with that, we hope this lesson was edifying. And again, we want to give all praise, all glory, all honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.